Hi everyone. I talk about Make in India for the world today. A multipolar world, fragile interconnected economies, volatile geopolitical situation, climate change, and renewed world order are demanding more resilience and agility today. No nation can remain insulated in this environment. India as a nation and on an upsurge with great statistics supporting its fortune reversal is making its presence felt in the global economy while making some strategic decisions and fast tracking initiatives that serve as growth drivers across priority sectors relating to industry, manufacturing, construction, and services. A quick snapshot on the same. India from a USD 3.5 trillion economy in 2023 is projected to expand to USD 5 trillion by 2027-28, making it the fourth largest in the world, driven by reforms and resilience. The Indian manufacturing current accounts for almost 17% of the GDP and is employing over 27.3 million workers. The government aims to increase this to 25% of the GDP by 2025, growing at a rate of 8.2%, fueled by initiatives like the Make in India policy and production linked incentives PLI schemes. On the robust note, the Indian construction industry is approximately USD 1.4 trillion, large and employing over 51 million people. Currently, it contributes to 9% of the GDP, and it is expected to catapult to a 15% by 2047. Indian manufacturing definitely redefining trajectories. It is coming of age and redefining its presence in India. Running on quick fact sheet, India is an attractive hub for foreign investments, overlooking population base of 1.48 billion people and implementing the GST to make a common market. India now has the physical and digital infrastructure to raise the share of the manufacturing sector in the economy and make a realistic bid to be an important player in global supply chains. Due to factors like power growth, long term employment prospects, and skill routes for millions of people, India has a significant potential to engage in international markets. First off, these value chains are well positioned to benefit from India's advantage in terms of raw materials, industrial expertise, and entrepreneurship. Second, they can take advantage of four market opportunities very clearly distinct, expanding exports, localizing imports, internal demand, and contract manufacturing. Manufacturing sector in India is gradually shifting to more automated and process driven manufacturing today. India is gradually progressing on the road of Industry 4.0 through initiatives like National Manufacturing Policy, including the allocation of approximately USD 26 billion to boost manufacturing across 14 key sectors. The National Manufacturing Mission, announced in the Union Budget 2025-26, by supporting industries of all sizes with policy frameworks, ease of doing business, MSME growth, future ready workforce, and clean tech manufacturing. The manufacturing sector of India has the potential to reach USD 1 trillion by financial year 2026. Talking some figures, stats around Make in India 2.0. The ongoing Make in India 2.0 phase aims to bolster India's industrial capacity while promoting vocal for local concept to reduce dependence on foreign products. This program encompasses 27 sectors across manufacturing and services such as healthcare. We have seen the success of COVID-19 vaccines, railways, the success of Vande Bharat, defense production, launch of indigenous INS Vikrant, merchandise exports, textile and employment, toys and sports goods manufacturing, and electronic manufacturing, most significantly, where India's semiconductor ecosystem has been seen significant momentum with several landmark projects worth a combined rupees 1.52 lakh crore proposed. Moving further, we discuss on the core areas of Make in India 2.0. Infrastructure development is the cornerstone of the policy, aimed at creating a robust foundation for manufacturing growth in five most prominent ways. First, industrial corridors and smart cities, including the National Industrial Corridor Development Program, which has recently seen the approval of 12 major projects, almost closing to 28,600 crores. PM Gati Shakti, which focuses on holistic infrastructure development, integrating multimodal connectivity across sectors such as railways, roads, ports, airports, and mass transport. The National Logistics Policy aims to improve India's logistics network, reduce cost, and enhance country's logistics performing index ranking globally. And less said about focusing on the special economic zones. SEZs has been the cynosure of all eyes. Second, creating a business friendly environment is essential to attract and retain investment. The government is focusing on simplifying procedures and regulations. India made a notable leap in the ease of doing business, moving from 142nd position in 2014 to 63rd in 2019, and is further improving improvising initiatives like single window clearance, tax incentives, and reforms. Third, and most importantly, a very skilled force is crucial for making India 2.0. The government is investing heavily in skill development initiatives through Skill India Mission, industry academia collaboration, apprenticeship programs, and Startup India, which has led to establishment of nearly 1.5 lakh startups and generated 15.5 lakh direct jobs. Fourth, promotion and adoption of Industry 4.0 technologies such as Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, and robotics to enhance manufacturing efficiency and productivity. Establishing innovation hubs and incubators, leveraging the Digital India initiative to provide the necessary digital infrastructure and support for tech driven manufacturing growth has been the cornerstone of the policy. India's UPI has emerged as a global leader in digital payments, handling 46% of the world's real time payment transaction. Fifth, offering incentives and support to export oriented units to help them compete in the global market. Negotiating favorable trade agreements like the recent FTA with the UK and many other countries to open new markets for Indian products and reduce barrier to exports. Launching a robust Brand India campaign to promote Indian made products globally. It also comes with its strings of challenges. Of course, every success story has its own challenges, and we have some to face of our own. Despite progress, India's infrastructure needs a further boost to bridge gap with the world's best economies. According to Economic Survey 2022-23, the logistic cost in India is around 14 to 18% of GDP, compared to 8 to 10% in the best of the economies and warranting focus. While India has made strides in ease of doing business, there are still areas of improvement, noticeably coming from the complex processes and red tapeism that delay project execution. Land acquisition, in particular, remains a cumbersome process. There is a mismatch between the skills available in the workforce and skills required in manufacturing industries. I would like to thrust upon here that high quality education and infrastructure is a priority area in this regard. As I conclude, all said and done about key achievements and challenges ahead, the Indian manufacturing story is clearly primed to take off. I can tell you this because I have seen it in close to 30 years of my own experience having worked across an array of manufacturing driven multinationals. The story is more relatable since I am witnessing and can case study how an Indian multinational is going global with its presence now over 55 plus countries and leading the space into design innovation and sustainable production. Time to say, proudly made in India for the world. Thank you.